You were looking at a perfectly clean Pariba color Grandidierite. Unbelievably rare. Now, if you know my backstory, you'll know that I'm the guy who actually discovered Grandidierite in Madagascar. Do you know prior to the discovery of this gem, there were 8 gem hunt attempts to try to discover the main source, and I failed 8 times before I finally hit it, because I found Grandidierite in the northern part of Madagascar, the southern part, the eastern, and the western. Now, people believed when Madagascar pulled away from the African continent that the main primary source of this particular material was left in the ocean through the segregation of the island from the mainland. I struggled to believe that because I found specks of Grandidierite up in the north, south, east, and west. So I knew that it had to be transported by ancient rivers from location to location, and then I attempted to find the primary source. Man, this was a hunt of all hunts. 8 attempts. I failed miserably, but then I found it and I brought it to the world market. Now, I am the largest supplier of rough Grandidierite in the world today, and I can tell you now, 99.999999999% of all the material is actually quite silky. It is a type 3 gemstone. It is fully included. It is not known to be clean, but every once in a while it's a miracle situation. There's very few in the world like it, and I tell you, if you own a Grandidierite of any clarity, it's rare. I mean, if you look at like on Forbes or other locations, you can see they sell them up to 20,000 a carat with very little bit of crystallization. If you can get a perfectly clean stone, you're looking at a geological phenomenon. There is no more active mining in the world today. It's hard to put a price on this type of stone because of the rarity. They can sell for 25,000 a carat, 50,000 a carat. It really depends on the person selling them. But I do tell you this, in the future, there will be none because there is no active mining. This is a finite discovery. It's only one location in the world. And if you look back to the Gublin Gem Lab, Gublin used to have his own private collection. I remember when he was bought, I heard about when he bought like a 20-pointer and paid 50,000 a carat for it. So you have to understand, clean Grandidierite is extremely rare. It is extremely coveted, and it's almost impossible to find. Now, for Don's Club members, you know that I base everything off my cost, and I tell you, this stone is crazy low. Just the mount alone with 1.75 carats, the mount, 6K a carat with the labor, this and that, you're looking at around 11 and a half, 12K. When you look at the price this is selling for at the Don's Club, how much do you think I want for that Grandidierite? Even if I sold it wholesale at 10K a carat, it would sell immediately like that, right? But I base everything off cost. Whoever gets this, true congratulations. Please note, we do not, even though I have a lot of rough material of Grandidierite and I sell it every day to cutting factories across the world, I have none of this crystallization. It basically doesn't exist. It's very, very rare. We find it very randomly when we're slicing the stones and then, cutting out the purity from the rough material. And we found one stone that was perfectly clean. It is a miracle. It is rare and it is priceless.